Hello, Assalamu alaikum everyone. I'm Minahil Manimali and I'm a student in High School Online Academy. So today I watched the TEDx talk titled Making Peace is a Marathon, which was presented by May El Khalil. In a profound and deeply moving TEDx talk, May El Khalil, the founder of the Beirut Marathon, delivers a timeless message. Peace is not an event, it is a process, one that requires endurance, vision, and unwavering belief. Drawing from her personal experience as a survivor and peace builder, May masterfully waves a narrative that is both heart-wrenching and inspiring. May opens her talk by describing a near-fatal accident that left her in a coma and required over 36 surgeries. But rather than giving to despair, she chose transformation. During her recovery, she envisioned something greater than herself, a unifying event that could bring people from all walks of life together in a divided Lebanon. That vision was the Beirut Marathon. Her resilience is not just physical, it is spiritual, cultural, and moral. May does not speak from a place of theory or abstraction. She has lived through pain, conflict, and division. And yet she chose to plant seeds of peace in a land long defined by war. The marathon becomes more than just a race. In May's words, it's a symbol of inclusion and healing. In a nation often torn by sectarian divides, political strife, and historical wounds, the Beirut Marathon served as a neutral ground, a space where people ran not for competition but for unity. She recounts how, over the years, the event brought together people of all religions, regions, and all ideologies. Flags of different political parties waved side by side. People who wouldn't normally speak to one another were now running shoulder to shoulder. That, she says, is the part of purpose driven movement. May makes a powerful comparison between peace building and long distance running. Both are difficult. Both require practice, endurance, and the will to push through pain. But most of all, both are only successful when we commit to the long game. One of the most emotional segments of her talk is when May addresses the reality of Lebanon's ongoing trauma. She doesn't gloss over the pain, she honors it, but she refuses to be defined by it. Her story is a testament to the idea that even in broken places, something beautiful can be built. She reminds the audience that peace doesn't come through silence or passivity. It comes from people willing to stand up even when they're hurting and say, I choose unity. It comes from people who train their minds and her hearts, like runners, train their legs. To keep going when it hurts, to reach for something just beyond today's pain. Though her story is rooted in Lebanon, the message is global. Every society has its deviance. Every person carries some wound. What May offers is a roadmap, a vision of how we can use collective energy, shared experiences, and physical presence to forge peace. In an era of online noise and digital disconnection, May's call for human gathering, for running together, for sweating side by side feels revolutionary. Her talk reminds us that peace is not a tweet or a slogan, it's hard work. It's face to face, it's sweaty, long, and difficult, and yet it is possible. In closing, May El Khalil urges us to see ourselves as runners in our own peace marathons. Whether in our homes, communities, or nations, we must lace up, show up, and keep going. Because the finish line isn't just an endpoint, it's a new beginning. Her story is one of pain turned to purpose, adversity turned to action, and a woman who refused to sit down when the world told her she couldn't walk again. That indeed is the essence of real leadership. So that was the review I wanted to share with you guys, and I hope you liked it. So that's it for now. Bye bye.